And there we are coming in with 80 major, nice little milestone. I'm going to do other little bits and bobs now, but we also got 95 combat. As you can see, major changes have occurred. We are 1.1k total now, or just over, and we now have subjugation, so we are looking like an absolute beast. So, yep, keep getting these gains, going to do something different, probably quests and whatnot. So, yeah. Decided to carry on doing defense, or Abyss training really, and we got ourselves 72 so far. Want to get 75 for War Priest, so that'll be a good thing to get. So yeah, that is that. And oh, look at this shit kid coming in with 120 strength. So as you can see, we're doing Abyss on the main as well, and we just got ourselves 120 strength. So that is all 120 combats ticked off now. So that is pretty awesome. Been in the Abyss now for a few weeks, I think. I did start at 77 mil XP, and I've done this within that time, not fully camping it. Been doing bossing and stuff on the side, and yeah, that is officially all 120 combats ticked off and done, so that is pretty awesome. Thanks to everyone spamming me, and yeah, it is time to get myself out of the Abyss now, have a little break from here, and then go back and finish the 200 mils whenever I do fancy it. I'm 5.2 mil off 200 mil defense as well, so I'll get that via next, going for the boss pet. So yeah, anyway, enough gains about that account. On this account, we are still grinding the Abyss. I want to get a Charming Imp, so that is probably going to be something on the agenda pretty soon. I thought there was like a Dungeoneering level requirement for it, but apparently not. I mean, I'm only 27 DG, I need to get the Charming Imp, Bone Crusher and whatnot, and at my stats I can't really get into a team, so save soloing, and obviously with it coming towards the half-hour mark, a sinkhole is going to appear. And also I've got some protein hides which I can use while waiting to progress towards 50 crafting, which we're going to hit level 48 right there, so that is awesome. 2 more levels to another 50 skill. But yeah, I'm going to get this sinkhole done. Hopefully we can get some decent rewards from it, and we'll go from there. And we get first. Got the huge lamp stolen from me by a little shit in here, but we managed to get it back. So what the plan is actually to get tokens for obviously Charming Imp and whatnot, but I'm not really quite sure. Oh, 1.9k XP from a huge lamp. That is shocking. Not gonna lie, everyone is little bastards in sinkholes, stealing all your lamps and stuff. So anyway, we come around again, rank 1, another huge lamp. Another 2.1k XP on top of that, so that should be at least level 30. Yeah, we've got level 30 dunge now, which isn't too bad. 107 dunge tokens as well. I'm probably going to actually do a few solo floors now, just to boost that up a little bit, and work towards Bone Crusher, Charming Imp, and all the essentials for Slayer, really. That is one quest down for the main quest, which I'm planning on doing with me, obviously doing Dungeoneering now to try and get Bone Crusher, Charming Imp, and all that Slayer essential stuff, really. I'm aiming for smoking kills. I've got Gertrude's cat and Ichlaren's little helper, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've got them 2 quests left to do. Then I need to get 35 Slayer, and we can do smoking kills and then progress to a Slayer helm. So yeah, it's going all well and good. Hopefully I can get a Slayer helm in this episode, it'd be nice to do. So yeah. One more quest left, and then we have only 35 Slayer to get, and then we can do smoking kills. So, yep, gonna crack on with it, so no messing about. One more skill to tick off, that being Slayer. Need to get it to 35, which shouldn't take me long to get, and then we can do smoking kills and start earning decent Slayer points. So, yeah, that is Ichlaren's, I think that's how you say it. Ichlaren's little helper done. Got a nice amount of XP, don't know if we'll get any levels, probably not. So no XP, or no levels gained rather. Got ourselves a cat speak amulet now, so it's time to start slaying. So coming in with our Reaper task to get ourselves a few Slayer levels. So as you can see, 5 Slayer levels in one chunk, reaching 34, which is great. And as well, I cancelled a few tasks as well, trying to get the Chaos Elemental, with it being possibly the easiest one. So yeah, now that's done. Probably have to wait till tomorrow before I can get another death assignment, but I'm going to carry on with, I think I've got Ice Warriors. Yeah, so Ice Giants, and then we can do smoking kills. So we got our first beam, and it's a hard clue, so I'm going to see if I can do it. Obviously I'll keep it if I can't, and just get the requirements done. That is pretty awesome. We've got a fellow friend here, well, randomer I guess, so 2 more left on this Reaper task, and we can get ourselves 35 Slayer. And there we have it, 7k Slayer XP, 7 Reaper points, 3 more Slayer levels, and we are now 37, so we can get ourselves out of here now, leave this person doing whatever they're doing, speaking broken English to me. It can now begin. Smoking kills has been done. We can now gain, well, we can now do Slayer and gain decent amount of points from tasks and work towards a Slayer helm and other amazing things. So that is going to be a plan now, is I can officially do Slayer for a reason. So that is awesome. 57 quest points as well, 5k Slayer XP, that is awesome. So time to get slaying. Coming in with some more gains just in sinkholes. I came first in both the sinkholes because I'm just so good at it. No, I'm kidding. 6.3k with the huge lamp, and we get ourselves level 40, so that is awesome. And we get 40 Slayer. Nice little milestone there. I'm doing my Ice Giant task. There's only 3 located in this dungeon, and I really cannot be bothered going to the wilderness. And yes, I am using Ancients for this Slayer task. I know, I'm just really lazy and can't be bothered to switch, so don't shout at me too much. And welcome back, guys. So I thought I'd do the Dwarf quest. It only takes about 5 minutes, and it's a handy piece. Well, it's a handy quest to do because you get a cannon, and that will help me a lot doing Slayer. So yeah, an easy quest to do. Another 2 treasure hunter keys and the cannon. So that is awesome. And we are coming in with 50 Slayer. So I'm working my way towards a Slayer helm. I think this is task number 7 of what, like 40 I need to do before I can get a Slayer helm. I think a Slayer helm's 400 points, and I'm getting roughly, say, 10 per task. That isn't including milestones. So yeah, I've got a long way to go. 50 Slayer has been achieved. These are the stats currently, which aren't looking too bad. Still getting there with some nice gains, and hopefully when I next see you I will either, I don't know, another Slayer milestone, or hopefully have the Slayer helm. Holy shit, we just got 60 points for completing our 10th task. That is awesome. So what I'm doing is I'm doing every 9 tasks I'm doing with the one in Xanaris, and then every 10th task, or every milestone task, I'm doing Simona in Polovinch. But we got a milestone, we got 75 defense, we got 52 Slayer, and we got 43 range, as I did use a cannon for this task to make it a little bit quicker. I know it's obviously not as cost effective, using a cannon is more expensive and whatnot, but it is faster. So I'm going to head back to Xanaris now, and we're going to grab our next task. So I'm going to keep you updated. Hopefully we can get this Slayer helm as soon as possible. And we are still slaying, just got ourselves 55, that's a nice milestone. We're here at Infernal Mages, got 80 left, or 79 left, and we're still training Mage. So at level 81 Mage, we'll get Air Surge. So that'll be then my forever using spell while doing any combat stat with Mage, or any combat at all with Mage, because it's just such a cheap spell to use. Only requires 5 air runes, and that's it really. So yeah, Slayer gains are still going well. I'm around, I think, 300, no, maybe even 200 points now off getting my Slayer helm, so we're closing in. Coming in with 20 tasks in a row, 60 points gained, so that puts us on to 262 Slayer points now, which is looking very, very nice. So we're going to head back to the one in Xanaris before going, obviously, to Simona for our 10th task. So really, it should be around 31 or 32 tasks, maybe, and then we'll have the Slayer helm. And also, I am currently watching a 2002 film which is called Eight-Legged Freaks, right? It's about spiders being mutated and, like, are the size of humans in a sense. And it's one of them films which is rubbish, but it's good and funny at the same time. So, but if you don't like spiders, then I wouldn't recommend watching it. But if you don't mind them, then I'd say it is worth a watch, just because of how stupidly funny it is, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to carry on slaying. I think I've got about 12 tasks left before Slayer helm, which is good. Coming in with a Slayer milestone, we just got ourselves 60, so we've unlocked Aberrant Spectres now, or yeah, that's how you say them. My pronunciations on some words absolutely suck, so yeah. They are very good droppers of herbs and stuff, so they'll be a very, very nice task and a handy task to do. So that is awesome. 60 Slayer now. The stats are looking fairly nice. Got 44 range earlier from a Lesser Demon task where I used a cannon. Dungeoneer as well is now 44 as I entered the resource dungeon as well, and we are now 82 Mage and almost 1.2k total, and still grinding towards the Slayer helm. So not too far to go. I think we're on task number 27, so it's going well so far. Coming up to another Slayer task milestone. So yeah, there we go, 26 in a row. So that is awesome. 4 more tasks and we can get another bonus 60 points. Right, it is time to get our last task before our Slayer helm, and we're gonna get it from Simona, and we get Trolls. Nice easy task. I'll quickly show you my Slayer points. We're at 352. It is my 30th task, so every 10 tasks you get a bonus point mass in Slayer. Well, you get more Slayer points every 10th task. So yeah, gonna smash out these Trolls, and then we're gonna get a Slayer helm, which is gonna look really, really dope. There we are, task done. Over 400 Slayer points now. We can get our asses out of here and we can now buy the ability to make a Slayer helm. Alright, so I believe I've bought everything that I need. I also need 55 crafting. We are currently 52, that's why I've got myself a crafting potion. This should boost my level by 3 as well. So if we get this Slayer helm made, I think I've got everything I need for it in the inventory. And there we go, we got the Slayer helm. Oh, look at that. I'll add the hex and focus sight to it, probably as soon as possible. But that looks pretty dope and that looks amazing and that is awesome to have right now for slaying. The bonuses it gives on task is just amazing, so yeah, very happy to have that. Time to change to a female and do recruitment drives. So let's get a cheeky zoom in on that. Look how hot I look. And the gains just keep rolling in with the completion of recruitment drive. We also get ourselves initiate armor as well, or access to it, and just a bunch of low XP gain there in prayer, herb and agility, which isn't too bad. But yeah, another quest down, a load more to do. Here we go then, coming in with 55 agility. I'm kind of annoyed really because I woke up and I was just, I was in the mood to do agility. I know I must be feeling unwell to be in the mood to do agility. But I know I've got Silverhawks, I'm not really planning on using them until later on, and obviously when I make a lot more GP and when I'm a higher agility level. But anyway, prior to this I woke up and I thought, I'd do some agility, and I was completely oblivious to the fact that I was one level off 1.2k total level, which as you can see there we got at 54 agility, which I did forget to have Camtasia up and I just didn't bother recording it. But yeah, we've got 55 now. I'm going to stay here until I get probably 60 and then we'll get back on the quest grind. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little spurge of energy to do agility for some reason, so I'm going to take advantage of it while it lasts, so I shall probably see you at 60. For that moment of truth then, final lap for 60 agility. So I've basted this out quite well, to be honest with you. A nice little milestone for us to get 60 and round it off there. Still got 138k bonus XP, which I'll come back and do another time. But for now, that is the gains train over for agility. Time to move on. Figured I may as well do Haiti, Skull and the other one which I can't even remember the name of, and we get some awesome loot there. I think the paws give combat XP, so we're going to have a look at this. Not sure what the others give, but we'll pick everything up and we'll just go with the flow really. So if we go on to gain XP, then we can pop that into anything, I think. So gonna do, yeah, just do attack, see how much we get. So 86k bonus XP and 25.6k regular XP, straight to 45. That is awesome. So I'm gonna do that with the other two. I think the other two are agility and woodcutting base or something, so we'll give this a go. That is Skull down, and also Fenrir, I think that's how you pronounce it, has also appeared. So if we collect the boots and the amulet, not really too fussed about getting a helmet, but we'll grab it anyway, and we shall make our way over to where Fenrir is located, and we shall kill that wolf as well. Oh man, that moment where you miss it by a matter of seconds. Anyway, we shall gain the XP from the skull boots. These will be agility XP or woodcutting, I do believe. Obviously we're going to go for the agility, and we shall get a lovely chunk of agility XP. So 26.4k regular XP and another 80.2k bonus, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I think the amulet's just cosmetic. So we've got to wait for this one to spawn again. So I'm going to AFK a few skills, maybe do divination or something, get it up in the meantime, and then we'll come back later. Mate, 25 farming in a sinkhole. That is quite funny. So yeah, doing sinkholes now. Just got 2 on my daily ones to do. That should get us hopefully 50 done, which would be quite a nice milestone to get. So I'll see you in a bit. That is the sinkhole done. Didn't really do too well, to be honest with you, but we got ourselves a scavenging meerkat scrolls, which give an additional medium XP lamp, and there we are now 51. So I beasted that dungeon, or that beasted sinkholes, to be honest with you. Got ourselves what, like 4 levels, which is absolutely amazing. Well, it is time to give Fight Caves a go. I've got decent gear now. I was going to attempt it back when I was like 50 odd combat, and I just had no chance because the monsters in there hit through prayer, so I couldn't do it at a low level like I used to pre-EOC. So now we've got ourselves decent gear, subjugation, staff of light, and also 75 defense, and obviously 82 mage. Hopefully the inventory setup that I've got, and we've also got the 15th anniversary cake, which is an item which you can eat every 3 minutes, and it doesn't disappear. Well, it will disappear at the end of the month, but it won't disappear out the inventory, so it's a nice thing to have. So yeah, we're going to give it a go. Hopefully we can get to the Jad wave and obviously get this fire cape, but you know, we'll see. Just doing this as a little test, to be honest with you, to see how far I can get. So yeah. Hey, there we are boys, don't look at the time, 1 hour and 13 minutes, but I'm 99 combat, and we got ourselves the fire cape. In the end of doing that, it's mainly tedious. The Jad bit is really easy and simple if you get the prayer switches down, but the 62 waves leading up to it are just a pain in the arse really. But let's pop that fire cape on. Beautiful melee based cape. So yeah, look at that, 25 armor, 26 strength, and 2 prayer. Obviously I'll use this for when I'm meleeing. I'm gonna obviously end up doing the kiln quests and ripping this fire cape up and getting the kiln capes, but yeah, that's a nice achievement, especially with my stats. 99 combat, we got ourselves 83 mage as well whilst doing the fight caves, and I thought I'd do this as a little nice ending towards episode 4. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode off here. I'm going to try and get a lot more quests done, focus down and get them done in episode 5. I'm not sure when I'm going to release episode 5, obviously, because with the release of Invention and whatnot, I'm going to be focusing on my main quite a bit as well. So yeah, we'll play it by ear really, but I just wanted to get the fire cape done and out of the way in the end of this episode for you guys as a nice surprise, and it is being completed. So yeah, if we actually go into the bank and grab out the Slayer helm, and then we can actually pop that on, and we actually look quite nice. We don't look like a level 99, well, not in my opinion. We look like a level 110 or something, but yeah, we look pretty sick. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and also all the support on my Alt-Scape videos. You guys have been loving them, and that's fantastic stuff. So yeah guys, stay safe, stay tuned for more, and I shall see you soon. Peace.